What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. Today we are doing chapter 5 of the book of Boba Fett. I almost said the Mandalorian. If you want to see the uncut reactions, go to patreon.com/heroesreforged. Links for that are down in the description below. We also have uncut reactions for Peacemaker and everything we've reacted to in the last year.
My babies, I want to talk to my babies who haven't joined the Patreon yet. My babies, come here. Okay.
Why did I lean in?
Get in here close. Get in here close. What are you doing?
Better do it.
You're missing out.
What he says?
You're missing out. There's so much good stuff on the Patreon. You better get grandfathered in, otherwise it's going to be 80 grand a month.
That's right.
You guys ready to get into this?
Before Twitter ruins it for us, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Star Wars Butcher Shop.
Yeah. Hey, is
those ribs are
Rocky
good,
Balboa
dog.
back there training or what?
Hey, little carne asada action going on. Whoa.
Oh,
Are we starting off like this? Are we starting off like this?
Oh, that's our man
Wow. Pedrito,
Oh my God.
Papa, Pedrito.
Guys, I am rock hard right now. What's happening?
that's some Beskar steel you're rocking, Hector.
It's a best car in them pants.
I was expecting some foreplay tonight. Disney Plus.
a little bit,
Come
a
on.
little bit.
Dude, this music. All I know is that Mandalorian's about to fuck somebody up.
Someone's
I don't
about to
know
get a beating.
This man is babyless and alone, angry.
I'm here for Cababayas.
What makes you think he's here?
Good to hear your voice, Mando.
I'm gonna give the rest of you the opportunity to walk out that door.
I will take that
I
opportunity.
have no quarrel with you.
Okay.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Oh, I would get out.
I can bring you in warm.
There it is.
There
Cold.
it is.
Or I can bring you in cold.
I didn't know the Wachutus were fighters. He's using the Dark Saber.
Man is sliced.
Oh my
Man was
Oh, he got himself.
Oh,
He's not that skilled with that thing
Not an
yet.
expert.
Oh, I would just be waving that thing around.
Ooh, you done, son.
Holy shit.
That was what we call an overreaction.
Bro got sliced in half.
If you do me the honor of letting me pass, you all can help yourselves to whatever you think you deserve from your former
That's right.
employer.
Unionize.
That's right, baby.
I love the way he asked that too. If you do me the honor of letting me pass.
I mean, he's doing the work, but he also seems like he's a little bit
Yeah, a little rusty or
jaded, chip on
something.
his shoulder.
Hey, he's
because of
broken-hearted,
everything that happened.
dude. He's broken-hearted.
Yeah, exactly.
He lost his
Not
boy.
on the top of his game.
Return of the Mandalorian. Oy, 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 oy.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Damn, these VFX are great.
Is this where Thor forged a new hammer?
Stormbreaker?
Nidavellir we're looking at? Yeah, this is Nidavellir.
Whoa.
Oh, cool, dude.
Wow.
Wow. I've never seen something like this in Star Wars before.
No.
I love it. I know,
got
it's
some
very
Interstellar
strict.
vibes.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a really cool design.
Yeah.
This is basically, this feels Coruscant-ish, like in space.
Yes. Like
Yeah,
a
like-
ring of Coruscant.
Yeah, and also
It's
feels
funny,
like
this-
just like a Death Star trench or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this show is week to week, and you know, movie websites and stuff, pop culture websites are writing articles week to week. That article was going around of like the Book of Boba Fett and Star Wars. They have a Tatooine problem. Everything's about Tatooine. Everything's about Tatooine, and it's like this season isn't over. Boba decides to stay on Tatooine for a specific reason. And look at this cool new location we just got. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah.
It looks like nothing we've seen before. This looks like nothing we've seen. Like, this is cool, man.
This is way cool.
Where is the closest access shaft to the substrata?
Ugh. Ay, 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 ay.
There's a bounty on this Klatooinian. If you won't give me the information, someone else will.
Dang, he's back to his old ways. This is how he was when we
Yeah.
first met him.
I'm loving this long take.
This is crazy.
Super
Yeah.
So well done.
Pretty, like, seamless visual
Yeah.
effects, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, very cool.
Like if this is all in the, yeah, he messed himself up good.
Hey, you
If
need
this is
some,
all in the volume. They did incredible work with these backgrounds.
Yeah.
Vicks Vapor Rub on that, brother.
Yeah, he needs some Vaporub.
Put some Windex on it.
A little sana colita de rana.
Sana.
You'll be all good to go.
Pedro knows what we're talking about.
Dude,
If only you had a little green baby that could heal your thigh, but you gave him away, asshole. This is reminding me of that scene in Rogue One where Cassian Andor shot that guy.
Yeah.
It's like
the very first opener.
Never like it.
Oh, is this the new Mandalorian hideout?
You think we're gonna see the armorer?
This actually
Like
would
this
be a
one?
cool opportunity for Mandalorian to get some upgrades before we jump into his series next year or this year.
Yeah, that's the armorer, dude. That's gotta be. That's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
She survived.
I got that action figure.
Paz Vizsla. Bring it to me.
Paz Vizsla is in reference to a character that Jon Favreau did voice in the Clone Wars called Pre Vizsla, which is a reference to the pre-viz stage of making
Yeah.
a show or movie. These filmmaking nerds.
All this talk of the Empire, and they lasted less than 30 years. Mandalorians have existed 10,000.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And that belongs to one of you.
It was forged over 1,000 years ago by the Mandalore Tar Vizsla.
Cool.
He was both Mandalorian and Jedi.
What?
Mm-hmm.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is
Wow.
the way.
Guys, I miss the Mandalorian so much. This is
It's
so
cool.
cool. This is so cool.
Mandalorian steel is meant for armor, not weapons.
You gonna smelt it down?
Mm-hmm.
Then forge it into armor.
Sweet.
What are we about to see?
You just know, like, I'm gonna have to buy a new action figure. Okay, whatever.
They're gonna need to start.
Mando.
They're gonna need to start selling Snap-on parts for Mandalorian.
Bo-Katan is
Yep.
a cautionary tale.
Whoa.
She once laid claim to rule Mandalore based purely on blood.
Dude, I think this whole episode might be Mando.
Yeah.
And then we rejoin
It's like a
Boba.
prologue.
Had
yeah.
not been cloistered
Yeah.
on the moon of Concordia, we would have not survived the Great Purge.
Ooh, a flashbacks? Yes.
This is amazing.
Those born of Mandalore strayed away from the path. Eventually, the Imperial interlopers destroyed all that we knew and loved in the Night of 1,000 Tears.
This is Terminator 2 in the future.
Terminator 2, baby.
Look at all
yeah.
these K2 droids,
Yeah.
probe droids. Wow.
What shall I forge?
Something for a foundling.
This is the way.
No.
It's gonna.
Specific.
It's gonna be for Baby Yoda.
He's no longer in your care.
Grogu.
He's with his own kind now.
I want to see him.
Oh, papacito.
What shall I forge for the foundling Grogu?
A little helmet. Give him a little helmet. Give him a little
Mandalorian.
helmet, please.
We're gonna need to upgrade that Grogu in the office.
God. Yeah.
Oh, armor?
Little
Some
chainmail.
armor?
Chainmail. A little chainmail shirt.
There you go.
So small. Oh, kill me, please.
Oh, it's too adorable. Oh, she's teaching him how to use it.
I think it's. I think what's so cool about this is it shows you how dangerous lightsabers are for people who are so inexperienced.
Who are not trained with lightsabers.
He has to like tap into some force
This is
stuff.
so incredible. Jesus Christ.
Maybe the Dark Saber belongs in someone else's hands.
Favreau.
John
We're about
Favreau
to see an Agni Kai.
It was forged by my ancestor, founder of House Vizsla,
And now it belongs to me.
because you won it in combat.
And now I'm about to win it back.
And now I will win it from you.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Do you agree to this duel, Din Djarin?
Duel.
I do.
I do.
This is incredible.
Okay.
This is so good. This is everything I've ever wanted from Star Wars. Oh my god.
He's gonna be faltering, and then he's gonna like close his eyes and think about his son, Grogu, and then he's gonna come back to it.
Very 80s montage.
Oh.
Previz is about to be CBB. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
Yep,
CBB. Stupid.
Previz is not approved.
Jon Favreau is a massive man. That's what I should cosplay for Halloween one year.
it's him in the suit.
You don't think it is?
No, and it might not even be Pedro Pascal in the Mando suit.
That's true.
These are probably like very talented stunt performers. Give me a headache. Oh.
Fate has brought this blade back to my clan. And our fate.
It's too heavy for you.
Yeah, not even he can wield that damn thing.
Yeah, it's too heavy for you, buddy. You're leaving yourself open.
It is done.
Yeah, it ain't worth killing each other. It ain't worth killing each other.
No.
Yeah.
Djarin, have you ever removed your helmet?
Yes.
Have you ever removed your helmet?
Is he gonna lie?
I have.
Oh no.
Then you are a Mandalorian.
No.
So now we know what his journey is going to be in the next season.
He's gonna journey to the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Minnetonka and have some pancakes.
Unless they do it in
Assemble
this
your
episode, and that's why they call it the Return of the Mandalorian, but...
Maybe.
He goes, it's destroyed, and she's like, yeah.
Yeah,
so
bro.
like, what
Good
does
luck,
that
pal.
mean, dude? What does that mean?
You're going to have to remove your weapons.
I'm a Mandalorian. Weapons are part of my religion.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't board a commercial flight.
Cabron, go back to Star Tours.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
It's
God.
gonna take him like 10 minutes.
This is embarrassing.
You make sure the transport doesn't leave without me, please. Thank you.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
No, do
Oh,
not.
no.
That's not
I know
good.
everything that's in there.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't have shown us that unless something truly bad was going to happen to that crate
yeah.
with a weapon.
Somebody's watching him.
Oh, let's see it. What a cute little thing did she make?
Yeah.
It's even in the
Look,
shape
it
of his
looks like a
head.
Shaped like Yoda.
Like his head.
Hi.
Hey, look, everyone, it's Mando.
We're in trouble now.
Right this way. I'll wait till you get your eyes on this baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, I hope it's like
Who's your unlikely
some
companion?
T-16 Skyhopper or some bullshit.
It's a pod racer.
Oh my God! That's a Naboo starfighter.
This is an N-1 starfighter,
Naboo.
handmade for the Royal Guard and commissioned
Holy
personally by the
shit,
Queen
that's
of
so
Naboo.
cool.
Well, actually, you can tell me about it.
I'm a little screwed, so
Yeah.
While
how
we're
long is it gonna
waiting,
take?
Can I tell you a little something about
Yeah,
this, honey?
see?
I know she doesn't look like much, but you got here a lot earlier than I expected, and
Oh my God.
That looks like my garage with my motorcycles.
R5! See if the jowls are still out back. Dated a jowl for a while. They're quite furry.
Oh my
Very furry.
God.
Issues.
If I give them a list of parts, could they get them for me?
She speaks Jawa.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's also the benefit of having comedians come on and play those parts.
Yeah.
Because you have to let comedians come in and tell some funny jokes in the world of Star Wars, man. Like, this thing should not be humorless. It should
Yeah.
be funny.
Funny and fun.
You hit this button, you're gonna evacuate your exhaust manifold, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God.
Love a good poop joke in Star Wars.
Dude, that's
God.
so cool.
That's so cool.
Wow, that looks so good modified.
That looks like a hot rod, dude. A little thing
Oh,
popping out the
man.
hood.
Oh, and they put like the bubble
Not a gram of
Yeah.
fat
protective shield
powder.
over it. I think that's how it was in the concept art.
That droid port is now a Grogu port.
I like this music. It's really good.
Yeah, this is cool.
Start her up.
Really?
Yeah, start her up.
I don't know how I feel about all these like openings though. Isn't that kind of dangerous? Oh my God, that's so cool. That's
Oh, these
amazing.
VFX are insane.
So good.
Sound, man.
Jesus Christ.
This is so fucking cool.
Oh my God, all this pod racing terrain. Oh,
Yep.
oh my God.
Dang, Ferric, she's fast.
Dank Ferric, man.
Don't you dare crash the
Oh
ship,
my
Mando.
God.
Don't you dare crash this ship.
This is the pod race track from the
This is
Phantom
the
Menace.
pod race track, yeah.
What did I tell you? Razor Crest.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, there was the ramp that was broken.
Let's see what she's
Yeah, these
got.
visual effects are so good.
Insane.
Man. Oh, wow. I never thought we'd see a Naboo starfighter again.
Everything old is new again.
The thing I love about it is I would always wonder what would happen to all these starships when they were out of commission.
Oh.
One thing before you go.
Yes?
Yep.
Your voice is mighty familiar. Did you used to fly a Razor Crest?
I think you have the wrong guy, officer.
That ship showed up on a transponder log back in NAVARRO.
Uh-oh.
You mind answering a few questions?
Bye.
I gotta go.
Yelling.
Damn.
He is the
Shots
coolest.
are so good. God.
They
Damn.
remind me of New Hope Special Edition in
Yeah.
1997. I almost wonder, too, if there's an element to making this show
Well,
and Mando
how was
that,
it?
like,
Wizard.
could they have made... Oh, yeah.
Wizard! Are you
All
kidding
right.
me?
Maybe they made the X-Wings look even better, and someone was like, no, pull back, pull back.
Yeah.
Make them look like
Friend of mine?
1997.
Don't worry.
She tell you her name?
Fennec Shan.
Ooh.
By any chance, are you looking for work?
Might could be.
Pay is good.
Hell yes, dude.
Oh my god.
Well, Mandalorians have to look out for
It's on the
Mandalorians.
house.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Badass.
I gotta pay a visit to a little friend.
What?
No,
What little
no,
friend?
no, no. Oh! Damn, Bryce Dallas Howard, amazing job.
Really great
my
job.
god.
Really great clip from
That was 51
Johnny Fab.
minutes. Kiss my butt. That went
I
by
know, dude.
so fast.
I've seen
That
new
was
episodes of Mandalorian
Incredible.
or it's like time traveling. They just go by so fast, you know?
The thing that I really love is the fact that like we're using Boba Fett as a prologue to season
Yes.
3 of The Mandalorian, which I think is cool. But I didn't know that's what I thought it was gonna do, but I didn't think it was gonna go like I didn't think we were gonna get an episode just dedicated to The Mandalorian. Like I thought he
No.
was gonna just show up at some point.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
was really cool to be able to get all this
Yeah.
context.
This was beyond,
Yeah.
like, this whole episode made me fall in love, not just with Mandalorian again, but with Star Wars and the whole world and like all of this really cool stuff and everything that's been built up behind like the lore of the Mandalorians. And it brings the hype back from the original Mandalorian season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So I'm just,
Yeah.
and
I
good.
just the little bits of putting in the pod racing circuit, showing those little pieces, the N1 star, like all these very strategic and purposeful decisions that I think for Star Wars fans, and it doesn't even matter like what level of Star Wars fan you are, it is if you've seen these movies, then like that's good enough. But to be able to like tap into those memories, those feelings of pod race,
Yeah.
and then seeing that ship
Yeah.
go through there, I don't know, it like triggered an emotion for me that was like, familiar territory, but now we're recontextualizing this in something
Yeah.
new. It's so fun, and those visual effects are like so damn good.
I
God
think
damn,
it was
they're good.
really expertly done too, because you don't have to know where the starship came from or know that that was a pod racing track or anything like
Yeah.
that, because
It's still so
just
enjoyable
fucking
on its own.
It's just
Yeah.
good. I think that's really what's so brilliant about the way that these kind of little Easter eggs and little nods to everything that you've seen before, it pays off for absolutely everybody.
Yeah.
This writing is just stellar. Stellar.
I mean,
the
for you,
visuals are
Augustine,
incredible.
you're like a pretty new fan to Star Wars, right? You know, we
So,
watched it for
yeah.
the first time like a few years back. So I mean,
right.
like for
So-
you, you know, like seeing things like that, what is that like?
I don't have that attachment. And in the
Right.
back of my head, I'm like, I've seen that before, but I'm not a fan who's sat there and had, you know, that ship be a part of my childhood, or
Right.
like have those pod racing scenes be something that
Like my
that
dumb ass who
brings
had
back
like a Lego
nostalgia.
set of all of those things.
I never saw any of that stuff, and I only saw it later in life. And so, yeah, I recognized it enough to where I know that I was seeing something referencing something from the old movies, right? Like all of this stuff
Yeah.
was just, it's good enough to let me know that, okay, cool, this was something that I've seen before. But at the end of the day, it's just all good Star Wars goodness. Like it's just so good, man. I can't think of anything else to say at this point because my mind is so blown by everything that I just saw.
I think even moments where if you're watching something and you don't recognize a reference, but it feels like it's a reference because like it's holding on something a little long, or you're like, why did we pivot and turn over to this? Like what's special about this specific camera angle? Like even that stuff doesn't take away from the underlying story that they're trying to tell. If you pull all that stuff away, this episode was still about Djarin, this guy who like misses his son, and we all understood that.
Yeah.
And all of the details and the specifics are fun, but that underlying emotional character journey that he's going through, we were all in on. As soon as I realized, I'm like, I think this whole episode is going to be Mando. It was such a treat, man. And like, I can't wait to see how he's going to be factored into the team with what Boba's going through like next week. Like that's going to be amazing. I don't want to say that this was my favorite episode of Boba Fett so far, because I feel bad for Boba Fett, because I'm like, this dude has his own show and then Mandalorian comes in and like steals it from him. But I do that it's a very special episode in the larger picture of the Star Wars movies and TV shows, all of it together, because it's all the same thing. It's all connected. It's all one big story. This is a really, really special thing that they did. And everybody involved with this episode did a great job. I'm just really, really excited about this era of the Star Wars timeline, the post, Return of the Jedi. Like, it's cool because every episode we watch, we get the fun thing where we can experience both something new that we haven't seen because it's post Return of the Jedi. But we still have a little bit of that prequel fun where we're like, some of this stuff could set up to the sequels, you know, some of this stuff could tie into when does the First Order start to form, and what, you know, this and then like, does it tie into like the books that covered this time period in between, and like, you know, the video games and all this other stuff. So that's always fun too, is to kind of look out for like, are we going to hear the name Snoke at some point? Like that kind of shit is fun too. So.
Exactly. And I mean, all these things that are main parts of the sequel trilogy, even as little as like if he goes to visit Grogu and he sees Luke Skywalker, we could see a young Kylo Ren, like a very baby Kylo Ren.
Grogu and Kylo are probably training together right now.
Like, anything is possible. The sky's the limit. Believe in your dreams.
That's right. And on that note, that is a perfect opportunity to tell you that we're very excited to be back next week. But in the meantime, let us know in the comments below what you thought about this episode, some of the fun Easter eggs you might have found, where you think it's going to go, where do you think The Mandalorian Season 3 is going to go, if it's going to pick up right after the events of this. If you enjoyed the reaction, subscribe, check out the Uncuts on Patreon, and we'll see you next week.